Marcine, and this is my husband Fred Warford, and we're from Muskogee, Oklahoma. Vomiting, diarrhea, he would go into stupors, just really zone out to he didn't even know where he was, just almost immediately within the first week.
Marley came to us by way of a secondary referral from another referral hospital in Tulsa, and they had found a shunt in the liver that wasn't operable by a traditional laparotomy where they go in through the belly and try to put a constriction device on that. It was inside of the liver where the shunt was, so they gave us a call. They knew we had the equipment to do the procedure. Unfortunately, we have not done one to date here at OSU.
Just had a lot of confidence in what they were going to do. I felt real comfortable with the fact that I thought they could do it. There was really no alternative other than because he would die without it.
We reached out to one of the professors at Purdue University to help us out with his expertise, and Dr. Hanselchek and myself, we all went in on the surgery and had a very good outcome. We went through the neck. We made a very small incision in the neck to put a catheter in that allowed us to, one, put some injection of dye to outline the abnormal blood vessel that we needed to try to decrease the amount of blood flow going through there. And once we did that, we were able to size a stent that went into the vena cava, and the stent actually held in place this device that we needed to place in this abnormal blood vessel. We also had a plugging device outside of the stent, and that the idea was to decrease the amount of blood flow going through this vessel that was a shunt around the liver. The liver is the detoxification center of the body, and blood was actually getting bypassed around that. So by closing off this shunt, we can put blood back into the liver and allow the dog to act more normally once the detoxification occurs in the blood. And so we're going to actually have to go back in at a later date to try to close off that blood vessel even more. We couldn't completely occlude it, or that would have caused too much pressure inside of the liver. So we're trying to slowly occlude that vessel off.
Fantastic. Absolutely. Everyone is just so congenial. They're just marvelous.
I think the importance of this procedure, not only being that it's the first time that we had done it, is that it was a minimally invasive procedure. This dog, instead of having a big abdominal incision, had two very small incisions, and we went through the vein and did the entire procedure, so dogs recover more quickly, it's less painful, and I think a lot of pet owners are looking for those types of procedures, and we're offering more and more of those here at Oklahoma State as time goes on and as we learn more of these procedures. I think Marley has a very good prognosis. Marley would be expected to live a normal life after this procedure.
I would like to say is thank you to Dr. Hogan at Purdue University for coming and donating his time and his expertise. He was very instrumental in making all of this work. He's an excellent cardiologist and very generous of his time, and also to the owners. I would just like to tell the owners thank you for making all this happen. They ended up paying for Dr. Hogan to fly down, and so to allow us to do this and hopefully start doing more of these procedures.
It took a special pet owners in the Warfords, and it took a very kind and skillful cardiologist in Dr. Hogan and his willingness to come down and show us how to do the procedure. Thanks to all of them.